And just like that, guys, first look is here. Let's delve straight into it and see if we can guess who's going to get dumped and what happens after that. As the Islanders await news of which girl new Bombshell Harrison will be bringing back from his dates, Helena, Meg and Megan come up with a plan of their own after the boys' recent challenge antics. Helena tells the girls, even if we don't think he's, that's Harrison they're talking about, fit, shall we be a bit like, oh, he's a bit of me? To which Meg adds, all this gameplay they've been doing, the boys. Meanwhile, Dejon, Tommy and Harry have Harrison on their minds too. Tommy wonders if Harrison will come in and try and break up a strong couple, but Dejon adds, to be honest, the more he does, the more leeway we've got to cause havoc. Honestly. Harry adds, if he goes and kisses Helena, I'm flying, mate. That'd be so good. I didn't even think of that. And at this moment, Harrison enters the villa and he's not alone. So is Harry saying there that he wants to get away from Helena? Not quite sure. It's difficult to understand sometimes exactly what context these little things are written in. The next day, whilst Harrison gets to know his first pick, he's keen to get to know the other girls too. Harrison pulls Shakira for a chat at the fire pit as Ben, Dejon and Ramel watch on. When Harrison asks her how things have been going, Shakira replies, it's been messy, everyone's saying they're not closed off, but everyone's acting like they're closed off. She's right. Harrison completely agrees, saying, oh my god, thank god you said that. Ben later checks on Shakira and asks how the chat went. She says, it went well, he's a really nice boy. Ben comments, that chat was longer than any chat me and you have ever had. I don't know how to take that. Well, I mean, Ben isn't known for his conversation, is he? Later, the two still don't see eye to eye and Shakira has some firm words for Ben about where they're at. Oh dear. Meanwhile, Harry sees an opportunity to talk to Yasmin, so they head to the terrace. Yasmin tells Harry he's trouble, as he says, I don't think I'd suit you being real innocent and sweet. Yasmin agrees, saying, I can't be someone I'm not. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm a girl next door, when I'm like the effing devil. Really? Harry replies, I'd like to dance with the devil. Listen, mate, I'm a Christian. Any girl that says to me they're the devil, goodbye. Not that I've ever met any girl who has said that to me, or that I've met many girls who are interested in me. But my point is, if they said that, I'd be like, absolutely no way. No. I'm not going to date Satan. From the garden, Helena tries to listen in on their conversation and tells the group, I knew she fancied him. Later that afternoon, the Islanders get a text which reveals they'll be treated to an eBay pre-love party and a game of beer pong dares. If an Islander gets the ball into someone's cup, that person has to do the dare written on the bottom of the cup. Among the dares, Connor is tasked with kissing the Islanders that would make up his dream threesome. What is the obsession with threesomes on this season? Choosing Emily and Megan. And when Yasmin is asked to snog who she thinks has the nicest lips, she opts for a kiss with Dejon. Cut to Shay, who's asked to shake the hand of the Islander who's playing the biggest game, and he chooses Yasmin, who he's currently coupled up with. Shay explains, maybe she put it on me to try and stay in the villa, but I'm not sure. Later, when Yasmin is given the chance to snog an Islander for 30 seconds, how will she play it? Is this Shay's moment? Will she have another smooch with Dejon? Or maybe even time for that dance with the devil? Now, who do we think Harrison actually comes back with? A lot of rumours online are saying he's going to come back with Tony because of the American connection, and MALISHA will be sent home, which will be a great shame, even though I do think MALISHA came and did what she was supposed to do. She bombed as a bombshell, not bombing as in a film that doesn't do well at the box office. She did well, but I do feel like Dejon kind of did her dirty in a way. He knew exactly what he was doing, because I think he did like her, probably more than Meg, but he wasn't going to do that. So I think it'd be a shame if MALISHA goes, but that's the game, sadly, and that's how it works. So I think Tony might just survive this. And if I'm being honest, as you know, I like Tony anyway, so I would not be at all upset if Tony survives. I think she's a great addition to the Love Island cast, and I think Tony's got a lot more to deliver, but we'll see what happens. Now we have this silliness with the girls saying, oh, let's get back at the boys. That never works, because the boys always seem to guess what's going on, but who cares now anyway? The boys did their damage yesterday. And then we have this thing with Ben and Shakira, and Harrison talking to Shakira. I don't know what Ben thinks. Does Ben think things are going great guns with Shakira? I mean, we don't see much of them. In many ways, I feel like Shakira choosing Ben has pushed her kind of to the back of the queue in terms of who is filmed and who gets centre staging in this particular season. Because I just think Ben's not that interesting, and they don't seem to be doing much interesting stuff. So there we go. I don't know what you think about that. I mean, I kind of forgot they were in it last night, to be honest with you. Then, of course, the kissing, and we're going to have Yasmin, you know, stirring the pot. Yasmin is a pot stirrer, the devil, as she calls herself. And this stuff with Harry, I mean, I just think, why do these girls all love this man? He's like the centre of attention. So I think Yasmin probably will kiss Harry. And I think she will stir things up for the sake of it, because that's exactly what she does. And I think she also knows that's what makes great TV. Remember they said about Mitch, Messy Mitch, that he was a Love Island superfan. He watched every episode, every season, and that's why he knew when he came on the show how to keep things moving and stirring, because he was an expert on the show. Anyway, thoughts below please. What do you reckon? Is it going to be a good episode? Could be, might be. I forgot to mention Alima and Ramel. I don't understand why she's so obsessed with that man. She's forgiven him for his indiscretions, and surely in beer pong he'll do something that will irritate her, and she'll forgive him again. But last night she was giddy with affection for him, and I am deeply suspicious of him. Sorry, Ramel, but I am. And now let's end it there and go out and enjoy the sunshine, just like our fellow islanders, except my island is a small garden in London, where my dog goes to the loo.